Are you really who you think you are? Who are you? Your name, your thoughts, your memories. If you woke up tomorrow in a completely different body, same mind, same personality, would you still be you? We like to believe our identity is constant, that we are the same person we were 5 years ago. But what if that's not true? What if the self you think you are is just an illusion? Let's explore the science, philosophy, and mystery of what it means to be you. Section 1. The science of self. Why your identity is always changing. Think back to 5 years ago. Were you the same person back then? Same opinions, same dreams, same fears? Probably not. Neuroscientists say your brain is constantly rewiring itself. This process is called neuroplasticity. Your brain physically changes based on experience. Learn a new skill. Your brain rewires. Change your mindset. Your brain rewires. Go through trauma. Your brain rewires. Your habits, personality, even memories shift and evolve. So, if your mind is always changing, then who is the real you? If your future self won't think like you do now, will they even recognize you? This isn't just philosophy, it's biological reality. Your body replaces cells constantly. Your brain replaces neurons. So if no single part of you is permanent, can we even claim there is a real you? Let's take this further. Section 2. The split brain experiment. How many yous exist? In the 1960s, scientists conducted an experiment that shattered our understanding of identity. They studied patients who had undergone a surgery splitting the left and right hemispheres of their brain. The results? These patients now had two separate minds, two independent selves inside one body. One half of the brain would reach for an object, while the other half had no idea why. One side laughed at a joke, while the other had no idea what was funny. In extreme cases, one side wanted to do something, while the other resisted. One patient would button his shirt, then immediately unbutton it with the other hand. It was as if two different selves were battling for control. If your brain can be divided into two independent yous, which one is the real you? And if your identity can be split, how real is it at all? Section 3. Buddhism and philosophy. The self is an illusion. For thousands of years, Buddhist philosophy has taught something that modern science is now proving, that the self does not exist. Buddhists compare identity to a river that's always flowing, constantly changing, never the same twice. You weren't born with opinions, beliefs, or even a personality. Everything that makes you you was shaped by your environment, your family, and your experiences. So, if we strip away your memories, thoughts, and perceptions, what's left? Philosopher David Hume argued that if you search for a permanent, unchanging self, you won't find one. It's like a sports team. Players change, coaches change, the team remains. So does the team actually exist, or is it just a concept we hold on to? Now, apply that to yourself. If everything about you changes, what exactly is the you that stays the same? And if the self is just an illusion, then who or what is experiencing life? Section 4. If the self is an illusion, what does that mean for your life? This idea might seem unsettling at first. If the self isn't real, does anything matter? But what if this is actually empowering? If identity is fluid, then you are not bound by your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not your trauma. You are not the person you were yesterday. If identity is just a story we tell ourselves, then you are free to rewrite it, no longer trapped by old labels, no longer defined by past failures. You are always evolving, always in motion, and once you embrace that truth, you become limitless. Conclusion. So, who are you? If the self is an illusion, then who or what is experiencing this moment? That is a question only you can answer. Or maybe the answer was never yours to begin with.